So it's been about 4 days since our last ride, and if you watched that last video, you know it didn't go very well. Charlie was quite reactive that day, and I just wanna say thank you to everyone that left me kind words, wishing me well. I appreciate it, thank you. My foot is feeling much better. Still a little bit sore, but definitely I'm ready to get back in the saddle, and I do wanna real briefly before we head out, I wanna clear just a few things up. I think there was some confusion. I didn't give you the whole picture of that ride. It was a very short ride. It was under 10 minutes. That don't know Charlie. He's actually a seasoned trail horse. I've ridden him on all these, mountains for years. We've seen all types of wildlife. We've ridden in all types of weather. And, usually with Charlie, that's why I made the decision just to stop, get off, and turn back and lead him back towards home instead of, continuing down the road and, things like that. And the reason is I was just trying to get him out of that area. I think he caught the scent of something. That's what I think. I think he caught the scent of something because he was scared when I got off. And shortly after I started leading him back towards home, which I was not leading him next to me, he was actually quite a few feet behind me off to the left. And at the time when he startled, I was taking the camera off of my head, and the next thing I knew, he was flying past me on the right side. He stepped on the side of my foot, and he ended up in front of me, and his eyes were the size of softballs. So he was quite nervous that day. And, we do have quite a few predators up here. We have, wolves, coyotes, bears, mountain lions. And we've come across all of those except mountain lions. All the years I've lived up here, I've never seen one, but we do have them. Actually, a couple of years ago, there was a mountain lion in this area, and it was actually around this time that was causing quite a bit of problems with some local farmers and their livestock. And so, we do have mountain lions up here, so maybe it could have been something like that. But the reason I made that decision to just get off and turn back towards home was because I knew that he was upset, and I just had a feeling that nothing I did was going to help. And I just wanted to get him out of the area. I wanted to take him back home. So I just want to explain that, and we're going to head out, and hopefully he feels much better today. This is the reason I like to ride in a halter. I do favor the halter, and it was because I was just going for a leisurely ride on my main circle. And even though, Charlie rides nicely in anything I put on him, but I do favor the halter. So Ooh. Car coming. This is where he spooked last time. Okay, let's turn back around. Just wanted to do a test ride today. I didn't really want to have to go for too long of a ride, but he felt good, pretty happy. Really seems to be back to his old self. Not, no spook at all today. Feels quite nice. Very nice ride.